Any other questions, please? We have one.
I am Dmitry Gulaev from Ukraine. We very well know that deposition of some metals in biological tissues can lead to damaging these tissues and to severe health problems. Do you have any idea regarding safety of nanowire use?
This is one of the fundamental and very nice questions. As you know, that we are working for US military to study toxicity of nanoparticles. And most of them at the moment we are using metal nanoparticles. And therefore, whenever any drug or formulation is coming into the clinic, we have to study its toxicity. That is the fundamental of all pharmacological investigations. Why we are using titanium nanowires? Because this is in our hand and also in published literature. This is the most innocuous substance that cannot produce brain damage on its own at least up to 10 days. Because whatever we are looking, it is subject to dose and the timing that we are studying. And the basic book of the pharmacology says that everything is poison subject to dose. So therefore, there is metal neurotoxicity. If we use copper nanowires in the same way, it produces toxicity. So at the moment, we have studied aluminium, silver, copper, gold. Gold is also called very innocuous, but it produces damage. We have evidences. But titanium so far, even in 500 milligram per kilogram intraperitoneal dose for 7 days in mice, this is paper published in Springer, you can search the literature, it produces no damage to the brain. Our doses are much, I think 1,000 or 1 to 10,000 of this amount, and that is going on the brain. So this is one of the most innocuous nanowire at the moment, that's why we are using. But your question is very valid. I hope I was able to answer your questions.
Thank you, Dimitri, for the question. That's very good. So, any other?
Yes, please.
Laszlo, please.
Congratulations to the excellent Laszlo.
Thank you.
My name is Laszlo Chiba. A question, you mentioned the environment factors. Do you know data regarding the more frequent occurrence of the disease among the steel worker because they have heat and iron intoxication as well, or glass factories, or kitchen, or bakers, permanent heat, and what is your experience in this?
Very nice question. An American Epidemiological Society has published, every year they publish this large monograph, and steel workers, cement factory workers, and many other industrial hazards, they have nanoparticles and people are getting sick, and they have all different kinds of recommendations what to do. So the answer is yes, they are damaged, their health is affected, and now the question is that good countries, there are no good or bad countries, but the people who are more, the country who takes care of citizens much more better than some of the other countries, they are very well aware, and US FDA is also working in this way. They have certain guidelines and certain exposure, but the point is that yes, their health is affected, and we need to find some kind of solutions or try to avoid this industrial health elements.
So, I think it was a great talk, and thanks a lot for sharing your absolutely vast experience in this field with us. And I will kindly ask now, please, to continue and to introduce our good friend Raul Arizaga.